India's T20 League this year has experienced stories of resilience, grit and comebacks. But above everything, it's the redemption stories that are most heartwarming. One such is that of Yash Dayal. Last year, Kolkata needed 29 runs to win in the last over, a monumental challenge. While playing for Gujarat, Dayal was hammered by Rinku Singh for 5 consecutive sixes. It was a moment that would have shattered any bowler, and that's what happened with Dayal too. The 26-year-old broke down, but as fate would have it, redemption was around the corner. The same Yash Dayal defended 17 runs in the last over, the runs that Chennai franchise needed to qualify for the playoffs, with MS Dhoni and Ravindra Jadeja batting at the crease. Yash Dayal helped Bengaluru qualify for the knockouts. The journey was not easy. The jibes and the perception alone from not the critics of the game, but also his own relatives and the people who knew him would have surely pulled him down, defeated him. But if there was any redemption story that can tug at the heartstrings, it's this one.
Yash Dayal's journey serves as a beacon of hope. His heroics against Chennai and one of the best finishers of the game, MS Dhoni, is a mark of his hard work and patience. From getting clobbered for 30 runs in one over to saving 17 runs needed by Chennai to qualify in a do-or-die match, Dayal's performance speaks volumes. With the weight of his past failures bearing down on him, Dayal stood tall. His unwavering determination turned the tide, propelling the Royal Challengers Bengaluru to victory and securing their spot in the playoffs.
I want to give my Man of the Match award to Yash Dayal. The way he bowled was unbelievable. For a man who's fairly new, he deserves it. I told him pace off is the best option and to trust your skills and enjoy. This is what you trained for. The Yorker did not work the first ball, and he went back to pace off, and it worked unbelievably well.
And it wasn't a fluke against Chennai that won Bengaluru the match. On the first ball of the final over, Dayal was hit for a massive 6 by MS Dhoni. Dayal showed that he's learned from the Rinku Singh incident. Instead of bowling Yorkers, which was not working, Yash Dayal opted for the slower delivery. He course-corrected very quickly, and even Dhoni faltered. And even the final 2 deliveries to Jadeja, Dayal bowled the slower deliveries to steal the game.
After what happened last time, there was nervousness. When I got hit off that first ball, I subconsciously went back to that place. But I have done well after that, and all that was running in my mind was to deliver a good ball. I didn't want to look at the scoreboard. I just wanted to bowl well. I was confident of my execution.
And you can imagine the pressure on the youngster. This wasn't any league game. This was pretty much a knockout game. In fact, post that Kolkata match Yash Dayal is referring to, it was a rather turbulent time for Dayal and his family. He was taunted and jibed, and it even continued after RCB bought him for a massive $0.6 million.
In one of the WhatsApp groups, a person I know shared a meme mocking Yash for conceding 5 sixes. It never stopped. We as a family literally quit all WhatsApp groups. Even when RCB picked him in the auction for Rs 5 crore. I remember someone saying the franchise threw the money in the drain.
It wasn't just Dayal's relatives who doubted him. The cricket fraternity too indulged in comments that would have completely broken him. Former cricketer and commentator Murli Karthik on air referred to Dayal as someone's trash is another's treasure. Leaving all that behind, Dayal produced a remarkable spell. It wasn't just this match that Dayal was instrumental in for Bengaluru. Dayal has taken 15 wickets in the 13 matches so far at an economy of under 9. Dayal plays at Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bengaluru where boundaries are short, and given how this season has turned out, where massive run chases were made and targets were set. This doesn't seem all too bad. Yash Dayal has had humble beginnings in the sport. His entire family has sacrificed so much to fuel his passion. His sister used to help in buying him his cricket gear. All of that seems to be finally paying off. Every story may not translate into legendary successes, but if it's able to inspire one other sportsperson, then that's credit to all the hard work and toil put in. As the pace bowler continues to rewrite his story on the cricket field, one thing remains clear. Redemption is not just a destination, but a journey. And Yash Dayal is proving that with every ball he bowls. and there are more opportunities waiting to be grabbed.
Firstpost reports from the world's second largest continent. Hello, I'm Alison Lagrange. A very warm welcome from Durban, South Africa. We get you the news and the newsmakers from Africa. South Africa goes to the polls on the 29th of May. I will track the election and bring you ground reports. Is it the end of the road for the African National Congress? And will former President Jacob Zuma stage a dramatic comeback? From elections to climate change to innovations and opportunities. As the world's attention shifts, we report from Africa, the heart of the global south. Join me every weekday live on Firstpost.